Why hello there everyone and welcome back. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. Today in the background I will be building my new map, but for all of you that are watching, because probably the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about three things, three devices, an update possibly, if not a device, that I want to see added to Fortnite Creative. Now most of these will probably be in Creative 2.0, but I would love to see some type of version of them inside of Creative 1.0, because these will help a lot with memory and also make the experience for the player much more interesting. So of course, while I'm building away in the background, I'm going to talk about these devices. The first device is actually quite a nice one. I would really like to see this. An MP3 device. Now if you don't know what an MP3 is, it is a type of file that stores sound, basically, in a short version. Basically where you can hear stuff. So sound, you can hear music and all that. Now I'd like to see these being added as a device, because imagine story plays and stuff. You could have like a narrator and stuff. That would be awesome. Like imagine doing roleplay. Or if you die, a character says in the background, "You died." And you could add like, sound effects and stuff to it and change the voice and all. That would be awesome. If they ever did add a device like that, that would just be spectacular. Now, the reason why they're probably not adding this device, it's A, people will swear. And, they probably don't want maps being published with swearing attached to them. That would probably be pretty bad for certain reasons, And then another thing is also music. Copyright music. They don't like putting those on Discovery with copyright music. So that's probably another reason why. Now another device, the second device I would like to see. Well, now what's the second device? Well, the second device, to put it simply, is a device that will set off other devices in an area. So you don't need to set up a bunch of channels to set up a bunch of devices. You could put these devices inside an area of it, and then it will activate all of those devices. Now you could use it like a prop manipulator, put it on top of a particular device, and then it would set off all of those types of devices in the area, or else you could just make it all devices in the one area. Now why would this need to be added? Well, it would just simply help with smaller creators, people that are just getting started, wouldn't want to go around and, write channels in every single device. Because some devices out there you can't really copy and paste, not talking about you, Tile Damager, get out of here. Now what possibly could be the last device? What could it be? What are you hiding from us that we cannot see at the minute? Now, what could this last device be? This device is really overdue, and I really think it actually should have been added a really long time ago. If you go into my island here, and you'll see camera filter, basically you can change this and it changes the look of the game. Why do they not have a device that does, changes that? Really? Come on, Epic. You got all these devices and you don't have one that can change what the player sees. I mean, it would be awesome to have one where the further you walk into a zone, the more blurry your screen gets, or the more blacked out it gets. Like it could be like a box thing. The closer you get into the middle or whatever side you've put the middle to, then the more the effect goes on to the player. I think that'd be really cool. Like imagine walking down an alleyway, you start walking and some character hits you across the head and disappears. So you start walking, doesn't matter what way, you start walking again, but then your screen starts going fuzzy and it starts to black out. And then when it completely blacks out and now you're inside this complete area where the full effect is on your screen, it then teleports you maybe into a hospital or something. It would help so much with storyline and special effects and all that. It would be awesome to see that inside of Fortnite Creative. That one would be absolutely spectacular. But anyway, I'm going to leave it all with you there today. If you enjoyed, why not like, why not subscribe? It's both completely free, which I think is spectacular. Anyway, I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.